Our chief reporter, Kaveh Solokol, has come back on set. Kaveh, oh my goodness. How do you react to that?
Well, look, the first thing you should say is that referees are human beings. They make mistakes like everybody else. They were working there in a very highly pressurised environment, and they made a mistake, and it was a big mistake, and the eyes of the world were on them, and now they are paying the consequences.
The football world has been turned upside down as FIFA takes the extraordinary step of ordering a complete rematch between Arsenal and Sunderland, following one of the most controversial matches in recent Premier League history. The ruling, which comes after a detailed investigation into VAR and refereeing errors, has sparked global debate and ignited tensions between fans, pundits, and officials alike. The original clash at the Stadium of Light was supposed to be another routine league game, but what transpired became a storm of outrage and disbelief. Arsenal, led by Mikel Arteta, played with confidence, controlling possession and pressing Sunderland deep into their half. However, the Gunners' efforts were overshadowed by a sequence of questionable officiating decisions that left Arteta and his players fuming. The incident that changed everything came midway through the second half. Bukayo Saka, cutting inside the box after a quick 1-2 with Martin Odegaard, was clearly tripped by a Sunderland defender. The contact was evident, the replay conclusive, yet, shockingly, the referee waved play on. VAR, which was expected to intervene, remained silent, and to make matters worse, Sunderland capitalized moments later, scoring the winning goal on the counter-attack. The decision left Arsenal players furious and fans across the world in disbelief. Social media exploded with clips and screenshots of the foul, with millions demanding answers from the Premier League and its officials. Former players and pundits joined the outcry, labeling the incident a disgrace and one of the clearest penalties not given all season. Immediately after the match, Arsenal issued an official statement condemning the officiating and demanding a review. The club highlighted serious failures in VAR communication and claimed that the integrity of the competition was compromised. The complaint quickly escalated to FIFA as the controversy grew beyond domestic boundaries. After several days of investigation, FIFA released its findings and the results were damning. The governing body confirmed that a technical malfunction occurred during the VAR process, causing the officials to miss vital camera angles during the review of Saka's challenge. Worse still, there was a miscommunication between the on-field referee and the VAR control room, meaning the incident was never properly analyzed. In a historic ruling, FIFA declared the match invalid due to procedural failure and loss of competitive fairness. The decision, Arsenal vs Sunderland, must be replayed in full. The announcement sent shockwaves across world football, marking the first time in decades that FIFA has intervened to mandate a replay in a Premier League fixture. The official FIFA statement read, "The review process of the Arsenal vs Sunderland match identified a major communication breakdown and failure to provide complete visual evidence to match officials. To preserve competition integrity, FIFA has ordered the match to be replayed in its entirety." The response has been divided. Arsenal fans erupted with joy, calling it justice served and flooding social media with celebration. "Finally, the truth wins," wrote one supporter. Others praised FIFA for stepping in where domestic authorities often hesitate. Sunderland fans, however, were less than pleased, arguing that their team was being unfairly punished for technical errors beyond their control. Their manager expressed disappointment, stating that his players earned that win through determination and effort. Speaking at a press conference after the announcement, Mikel Arteta welcomed FIFA's decision but maintained a respectful tone. "We accept this with humility," Arteta said. "What we wanted was fairness. We don't ask for sympathy, only for the right decisions to be made on the pitch. The players gave everything that night, and now they'll have the chance to show it again." The replay is expected to take place in the coming weeks under FIFA's direct supervision. Both clubs have been instructed to maintain the same squad lists as in the original fixture, meaning no new signings or recently returned players will be eligible. This is to ensure that the rematch mirrors the original conditions as closely as possible, guaranteeing fairness for both sides. Pundits are calling this one of the most significant moments in modern football. The decision has opened up a broader discussion about VAR's reliability and whether technology has truly improved officiating standards. While VAR was meant to eliminate controversy, many argue it has instead created new layers of confusion, inconsistency, and frustration. For Arsenal, this rematch represents a chance for redemption, a chance to reclaim the points they believe were stolen from them. Arteta's men will go into the replay with renewed motivation, determined to prove that the original result was an injustice. For Sunderland, the challenge will be psychological as much as tactical. They must prove that their earlier victory was not simply a product of luck or officiating blunders. Fans worldwide are already bracing for what promises to be one of the most emotionally charged fixtures of the season. Every decision will be dissected, every foul debated, and every goal celebrated with intensity. This game won't just be about 3 points, it will be about pride, justice, and the credibility of football itself. FIFA's bold move could mark a turning point in the sport. Some believe it's the first step toward greater accountability and transparency in refereeing, while others fear it sets a dangerous precedent that could lead to endless disputes over controversial calls. Regardless, this moment has already secured its place in football history. When Arsenal and Sunderland meet again, the world will be watching. The tension will be electric, the stakes monumental, and the atmosphere unforgettable. For Arsenal, it's a fight to right a wrong. For Sunderland, it's about defending their pride. And for FIFA, it's about proving that the integrity of the game, the heart of football, still matters above all else.